is a PSA for artists who do not want to be scammed. Last night, I just came to the realization that I have been a sucker in a con. So last week, I was contacted through my website. Emily Hernandez reached out to me to commission me to make 4 paintings for a library museum. The first red flag that I happily ignored in the first email was her bad grammar. There was no formal name or organization identification. Red flag number 2 that I happily ignored because they were offering me $300 per painting was that when I wanted clarification and I gave them my phone number to give me a call, even when I asked, this Miss Emily Hernandez would not call me. They would only contact me through email. Red flag number 3, they were expecting 4 canvas paintings in 3 weeks. It's just not a really reasonable time frame. Of course, I was just gonna ignore it and push myself to get it done because I was so excited. Red flag number 4, when I asked the name of the organization that she worked for, this is what she said: the Valley Sally Brunn branch in San Francisco, and she gave the address. So I looked up the address and it was listed as the Noe Valley branch. So this red flag I paused at and I thought, gee, I hope this is legit. But I continued to go to the store and buy canvases and paint and frames and made my sketches and got the process started because I only had 3 weeks. I sent out my invoice, which was going to be a total of $1,200. I expected a 50% deposit whenever I do commissions, and this should have been issued by Monday. Big red flag number 5 that I blissfully ignored. Emily on Monday sent full payment by a check online, and this included a courier fee. I was so happy by the overpayment that I ignored it, of course. So this courier fee was $1,300 that they included. So the check was a total of $2,500. Okay, way overpayment. Giant red flag number 6. Emily so kindly requested that as soon as the check I was issued cleared my bank, which it did, that I contact her. So I did. And then she sent correspondence saying that I needed to pay $900 to the courier so that they could schedule to pick up the paintings by the 20th. So then I replied back to her. I guess I misunderstood because I live close to San Francisco. I will just deliver the paintings myself. This was not okay, leading us to red flag number 7. She wanted that $900 to be sent. She gave me some random guy's email and said, send it to this email through Zelle. And now at this point, I was like, that's just so weird. I live so close. Why? But I tried anyway to send $900 through Zelle. Thankfully, it was declined and my bank saved me from this losing $900. But this is really where it all started to sink in yesterday. All these red flags were popping up in my head. But by this point, I had started to paint. I was invested and I was really kind of in a deliberate denial. So I let Emily know that the Zelle didn't go through. And then this ginormous red flag number 8, she gave me a random phone number and I looked it up. It was from Illinois to send an Apple Pay. And I texted the phone number saying, hi, this is Athena. Are you expecting a payment from me? Of course, I got no reply, thankfully. So I told Emily that that wasn't gonna work. So now, this is when red flag number 9 just blew my brains out, just blew it out. And I was like, okay, Athena, you're being conned. This is a scam. So Emily replied, I'm gonna read this one. This is not nice. Please go to the Walmart or post office to buy a money order of $900 at the post office or Walmart. It's easier that way to send the courier's payment. Thanks for your efforts. So I finally got my ego out of my rear and I called the San Francisco Library, which I should have done last Thursday, right? No, I didn't. I did yesterday. I called the San Francisco Library. Of course, they don't know who Emily Hernandez is. She doesn't work there. No, they don't have an art museum and they're not setting up an art gallery. The sweet girl on the phone even confirmed this with her manager. They felt bad for me. I just feel like an idiot. I'm just so thankful that the $900 never went through. That's all I've got to say. So I haven't replied back to Emily since yesterday about the whole cashier's check. I didn't know what to tell her after I talked to the librarian. I've had several emails from Emily since then being like, did you deposit the money? Did you get the money? Did you get the money? Have you sent it yet? Have you sent it yet? So let me know how you think I should reply to Emily. Because now, I mean, I'm going to finish these paintings. I've already started. I'm going to have 4 paintings. I was so excited. I guess I could put them up on my website for sale, but I might just keep them as a reminder that I got conned. I don't know. But let me know what you think I should say to Emily. I'd be curious to see what you guys think. Don't let it happen to you. That's all I gotta say.